Welcome to Silk Logic's Small Business Daily Podcast, your go-to source for the latest in artificial intelligence and automation for business. It is Wednesday, December 16th, and today we have a jam-packed episode. Stick around, because Ford's billion-dollar bet on data center batteries is a game-changer for the AI industry and your bottom line. Let's dive in. First up, Vendasta just launched custom AI employees, bringing sophisticated automation previously reserved for big companies straight to local businesses. Here's why this matters. Small business owners often juggle too much, from sales to support. That leaves leads slipping through the cracks. With Vendasta's custom AI employees, businesses can instantly assign digital staff trained on their own processes. For example, Blue River Digital uses a custom AI employee named Banks for proposal writing. What used to take hours now takes minutes, and the proposals are always accurate. At the Xcite Group, their digital agent taps into years of advertising data, giving sales teams instant expert-level answers. The bottom line, these AI workers help small teams scale up without extra hires. If your team feels stretched, now might be the time to experiment with your own digital employee. In big tech news, Meta is making artificial intelligence tools the foundation of company workflow. Employees now have access to the most advanced models from Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic, plus Meta's own assistant. Here's the hook. Staff aren't just being told to use these tools, they're being rewarded. From internal games to performance bonuses, Meta makes it clear that employees who deliver results with artificial intelligence stand out. The shift to Google Workspace unlocks even more automation. For your business, the lesson is simple. Culture matters. Encourage your team to use automation and reward their creativity. You may see productivity jump and fresh innovation faster than you expect. Over in the logistics space, AutoScheduler, a startup out of Austin, just took home a top tech startup award for its artificial intelligence-based decision agents in warehouses. Why is this worth your attention? Warehouse teams usually lose precious hours on repetitive tasks and manual planning. AutoScheduler plugs directly into existing inventory and labor systems and coordinates everything from inventory levels to loading dock schedules in real time. Companies report less time spent on planning, higher throughput, and lower operating costs. Takeaway for you. If your operations feel stuck or you're growing fast, look for automation opportunities hidden in your everyday routines. Now, let's talk security. Echo Software just raised $35 million to battle software vulnerabilities with artificial intelligence. The secret problem? Most software teams build on container images that already have security risks baked in before a single line of custom code is written. Echo uses autonomous AI agents to scan, repair, and update base images for platforms like Docker. Major companies like UiPath and EnterpriseDB already use Echo's secure images, instantly dropping their vulnerability counts to zero and saving over 200 hours of developer time with every software release. The message here is clear. Even smaller businesses can now plug in enterprise-grade security, cut risk, and free up staff to focus on customers. Switching gears, let's talk about marketing. Fluency, a digital advertising platform, raised $40 million to help businesses automate digital campaign management end-to-end. Imagine you manage hundreds of property rentals. Fluency lets you set rules, like boosting ads when new units open, and artificial intelligence tweaks your campaigns in real time, reporting results back to you in plain English. Their retrieval augmented generation tool even answers data questions and makes strategy suggestions with zero jargon. The result? Marketers handle bigger budgets with fewer clicks, make smarter decisions, and prove ROI faster. Ask yourself, what campaign tasks drain your time, and could they be automated with the right tool? And here's that headline story. Ford is doing an about-face, pulling back on electric vehicles and investing $2 billion to build energy storage systems for data centers. Why is that a big deal for your business? The artificial intelligence boom means data centers are using more energy than ever, which strains the power grid and drives new demand for industrial batteries. Ford is converting a Kentucky plant to compete with Tesla, expecting to deploy enough batteries by 2027 to power 2,000 homes for a year. If your business relies on digital services or operates in the energy space, keep an eye out. These new partnerships and tech investments could create fresh opportunities and cost savings sooner than you think. That wraps up today's roundup. We covered custom artificial intelligence employees for small businesses, cultural shifts at Meta, automation in warehouses and marketing, breakthroughs in security, and how shifting automotive strategies intersect with artificial intelligence. For more on all these stories and recommendations tailored to your business, hit subscribe and head to silklogic.ai. Thanks for starting your day with Silk Logic's Small Business Daily Podcast. See you tomorrow.